Hi Stampers, it's Tina Shaw from tinashaws.blogspot.com. I hope you're having a great Saturday. I think the sun is trying to come out, but it's been kind of a little overcast and drizzly, which is fine because we do need the rain. So anyway, today I have for you a cute fun fold card, and I have used the BOHO Indigo product Medley, and that's found on page 9 in the big annual catalog that's in right now. And just let me show you this kit. It is so cute. Okay, let me push the card aside for a second. Here's the stamp set. And it has all these cute little vases and some flowers and greeneries, some really cute little sayings. We're going to do the birthday one today. And there's also a die set that comes in this medley that cuts out those images. And they are the photopolymer stamps. I always like to put my dies on a magnetic sheet. I get those from Stampin' Storage, and that way I can store them inside this kit. Okay, that just makes it kind of handy for me, and then I don't have to like take a rubber band and attach that to it. And then you also get these beautiful papers. You get some vanilla embossed. I don't know if you can see the embossing on that, but there's several designs. There's this one, and then there's this one, kind of like a flower. Hope you can see those, but you get several of those. And then the I think there's a pack of 48. I actually bought a refill pack so I would have extras in case I wanted to do a class, because I like to do classes. But anyway, here's one of the prints, which I think is really cute. This one I used on the card today. And here's the other side. Love it. The colors in here are vanilla or white, and Night of Navy, and Midnight, or Misty Moonlight. Not Misty Moonlight. But I love the papers. And then there's this side. And this pretty little flower pattern. And on the other side is this pretty little pattern. I love that too. I don't know which one I like the best. Love this. This reminds me of a Laura Ashley print for some reason. Like bedroom wallpaper. I just think it's so pretty. And then this is also pretty on the other side. And then got these little flowers. And this pretty print, and this lovely floral, and this really pretty little, oh, I don't know what you'd call that, but I like it. And I like it how it's muted in the colors, kind of like you've got different shades of each one in there. So you got those, and then you have several sheets of these that all you have to do is just punch them out. And there's the leaves, and then there's cute little tags, and they've got the pretty gold foil trim. Some of those, and then this one, I actually knocked that one out. Cute little tags. This even has like a little hole here that you can punch out to put your ribbon through or string. Really, really cute. And then here's another. Well, I think that was the same one, actually. This was from the second set that I put in there. But anyway, you get all of those. And then you get 2 ribbons. You get this really pretty, it looks kind of like, oh, what's that called? Grosgrain, only it's frayed on the edges, like a satin grosgrain. Really pretty. And then you've got this gold that's, oh, what do they call it? Like ruffled, maybe? A ruffled gold. Let me get my other scissors out here. But you get both of these. So the whole kit is only $70, and you get everything that I've just showed you here. So I think it's a really good deal, and super cute card set. Stamp set, I mean. It makes a cute card set. So anyway, today we're doing, this is called the Double Fun Fold. And the reason it's called the double fold is because, you know, normally how we do like the fold, the fun fold, and it looks like this, and then you can write something in here. Well, now we have an extra page. So that's why it's called double. I got this idea from Lisa Cursico. She's a demonstrator. And anyway, let's get started. I used the Misty Moonlight as my card base, and this piece is 5.5 inches tall by 6 1/4, and then I scored it at 2, which makes the outside. Then I have a piece of 5 1/4 by 8. This piece is 5 1/4 by 8, and it's scored at 4. So that's a little bit smaller than what the actual card base is. So that way it can fit right on the inside. And then I have a vanilla layer, which is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then a Misty Moonlight layer, which is 3 by 4. I've got my designer series paper. And oh my gosh, it was so hard to pick out one, but I went with this one. Today I'm going to make it on the other side. See, this is this side. I think I'm going to do this one. And I also used the Happiest of Birthdays set because I just love this birthday font on this stamp. And that's the one that I put back here. So, and then I used the ribbon that came in. This actually came in a different set. I didn't use the blue or the gold today. I used this one. This one, yes, Flowers for Every Season ribbon combo pack. And this is the Misty Moonlight, gosh, I can't talk, twine, the baker's twine. And it does have the little silver. So that's why I didn't go with the gold today. I went with silver. So let's get started. And here's all the pieces that I just told you about. First thing I'm going to do is put down my designer series paper onto that 2-inch strip, or the part that we have folded. Okay, so I'm just going to lay this right down here. I'm using this side. I almost used this side first, but I decided to go with the flowers. But since I wanted to, I thought, why not? Okay, so there's that. And then next, I'm going to stick these two over here. I'm going to take this piece, and I'm going to actually stamp my birthday stamp on that one. I am using the Misty Moonlight ink pad. So I'm going to open that up, ink it up. And then I'm just going to stamp it over here in the right top corner, like that. That stamp's really cute. Okay, that's the only stamping that I'm going to do on this piece. So I'm going to set that in the back over there. Now what I did was I took this piece of scrap vanilla, very vanilla, and I am going to, since I want to stamp off on this piece here, on that base. So I did this base on my first page right inside. So I'm going to do that right in the center where it's going to go there. So I'm going to make sure that it'll be covered up. So I've got all that area under here. So I'm going to stamp first. Full strength. Let me ink it up. And I'm going to stamp this about right here. And then I'm going to take it, very nice, and I'm going to stamp it over here after I moisten it with my breath. So I'll get the stamped off image. Perfect. And then for this one, I'm going to stamp it in full strength with this stamp right here. And I'm going to do it over here, I think. Right there. Good. And now I'm going to take the little flowers stamp that came with it, and I'm going to ink it up full strength and then stamped off. Okay. Just leave that on there for a few extra seconds. Perfect. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go over to my cutting machine and cut these out with the dies. Okay, so I already went ahead and did that. So here is my light one, and here is my smaller dark one. And so what I'm going to do is put these on the front, like right here, and then I just overlap a little bit right there. So I did actually pop this one up first. So I'm just going to put several on the back. Here, here. Let's put one here. And let's put one in the center, just to keep our center from sagging. Okay, so I'm taking off my backs. And then I'm going to place this one about right here. About right there. And then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put my dimensionals on this side behind it, and then just a little lap over on that side. So I'm not going to put dimensionals over there, but I could just seal here. Stamp and seal. And then I'm just going to put this one down. Again, just layering it over this edge just a wee little bit, like that. And now, oh yeah, another thing that comes in those kits, I knew I missed something, are these pretty little paper flowers. And they have some kind of a little, looks like some kind of a seed bead in the center. And I wanted to put a large one there. They come in 2 sizes. Get little bags, big ones and smaller ones, if you call that big. You know, you could even take these and change the color if you wanted to with a blend or an ink pad or whatever you wanted to color that with. But today I'm just using this color, and I'm going to use my glue dots and I might take a pick tool, and I'm just going to gently put that down there and hope it doesn't stick to my finger. There we go. And I'm going to put this one about right there on that vase, and then I'm going to take the larger one, carefully put that on the back, put that one about right there. Very cute. So now this piece is finished, so I can go ahead and just glue this one down. I'm just going to glue this onto here. And then put that on that layer right there. Very cute. So that actually is ready to put onto here. And I'm going to pop that up with dimensionals on this side, because this side over here we want to be able to lift it up and not have it stuck to the inside of the card. So let's go ahead and do that while we're here with our dimensionals. So again, I'm going to put these all along the edge. And one more row. Whoops, got two backs on that one. There it is. Okay, about like that. And then take off the backs. And then I'm going to try to center this to be about right there. Okay, now let's finish with this piece that goes on the inside of that card. And what I did was I used garden green. The colors that they recommend with this medley are garden green. I think I told you that already. The Misty Moonlight, I think I omitted the garden green though. Misty Moonlight, Night of Navy, Berry Vanilla, and Whisper White. So I'm adding just a few little leaves here. See how high I can go here. So I can go up to about there. That's good. So I'm just going to overlap. I got to get a little more on here. There we go. Right there. Just leave that on there for a second. Good. Okay. So that is done. Oh no, it's not done. See what I did? I took my dark flowers that I cut out, and I just put these on here without popping them up because I didn't want any more popping up on this piece because I wanted it to close. Okay, now on the inside, I did the wishing you the happiest of birthdays, and then I did another vase. So let's go back to get rid of the green. I finished with the green. And I'm going to get my Misty Moonlight back out. And I'm going to ink up this beautiful stamp. This is one of my favorite stamps this year. I just love how it is big. You know, it's not just a teeny weeny little stamp. You can do it like on the whole card, front or inside. So I'm going to put that about right there. And hold that down for just a few seconds till all that ink transfers to the paper. And then, voila. Then I'm going to take my smaller vase stamp back, and I'm going to stamp this one right down here. And then I'm going to take and stamp the little flowers over the top. Or we could actually take these and put them over the top. But I think I want it this way because I think I'm going to stamp off. So in case I get over that S, let me grab a scrap piece of paper here. Just stamp this off. You can see through it there. There. Okay. So now I'm going to take this one and I'm going to glue this onto here. So I'm going to put my glue on the back of this one. And I like using the Tombow, what's this called? Multi-purpose glue. And I like using the glue because it gives me an extra second or two in case I have it at the wrong place. I can gently move that. So now I'm just going to rub that in so it'll stick. And it does stick really well. Okay, so let's see. There's that. There's that. And here's this. Now all I have left to do is to put on my ribbon, well actually my twine from the Flowers for All Seasons. And what I'm going to do is go right here, and I'm just going to tie a little bow kind of up at the top. You could do it at the side, but I like the top better. And I want to bring it over just a smidgen so it'll line up with this piece right here. Okay. So I'm just going to tie a bow just like you're going to tie your shoelace, which they don't have as many now. They have Velcro shoes. Okay. And then I'm going to pull to get it the size that I want the bow to be, and then pull it tight one more time. And there's my bow. And I've got it nice and tight so it doesn't fall out. And I'm going to pull this one again. There, that's where I want it. And now I'm going to take and just trim off my edges so they're even. And there's our card. A bunch of birthday love to you. Beautiful vase of flowers. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays. How cute is that? So let me know how you like that. If you would love to have that set. It's on page 9 of the annual catalog. And I'm sure you'll be seeing me do more cards from that set. So let me know how you like that. And I hope to see you really soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.